prescription, spit it out the frame. Easy to be you when you ain't out blood train. And I know the streets been watching me. Don't rap yet they wanna make this shit about me. And this shit about me, DaVinci. Dope right, I hit the pins like I'm bowling. I gotta rehearse, Lovey. I have to go to rehearsal. Oh, Lovey. I gotta go play with Trent.
It just turned 10:02. It's for real. Huh? It just turned 10:02. We got a whole hour.
No fly shit. All you do is lie. I know it. Look into it. Yeah, falling for no fly shit. Okay. Falling for no fly shit. My sister already. Look, Tara, you ready for your gig?
I'm ready to go. I'm gonna ask you.
Look at the. Say hi to the vlog.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go.
I got my shirt on. You know what I'm saying? We out here. It's 6 in the morning, and we're about to get on the lift. Oh shoot, yo! I gotta do a story time. Yo, I gotta do a story time on this hair, this hairdo, because it was fucking crazy. It's funny. But we out here, we about to go, and I will see y'all when we get to Ohio. Turn up, we gonna turn up tonight. Phantoms football, yo. We gonna turn up tonight. I will see y'all in the next one. So, I suck at vlogging. Like, clearly I suck at vlogging. Like, I don't think so. I think I've been doing really good, guys, but today was just kind of hectic, so I wasn't able to vlog like I would. But I did post a little bit on my Instagram today because I've been neglecting my Instagram. I've been neglecting. Do y'all feel like being this close to me? Well, y'all gonna have to be, because I don't feel like adjusting this camera, and the lighting sucks, but we're gonna make it work. So let's get up and close and personal. Like, I feel like I haven't been on my YouTube in a minute, and the reason, and Instagram, is just everything, because this album. Okay, listen, y'all know how hype I was about V is for Vengeance. Y'all know I made a video, I was crying like when it came out, everything. I listened to it now and I'm like, I can do better. I always feel like I can do way better. So the Lion's Den is way better. I produced over 70% of the album on my own. The rest is with, you know, the same producers I've been using and same people I've been working with. Girl, don't just ignore my baby hair. Just ignore everything. We had such a long day of traveling, and my sister had a game. And check out the Phantoms football team. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but that's not, you know, always what's important. It's about sportsmanship, and it's about, you know, learning and moving forward. And we're gonna take this L and we're gonna keep moving forward. Everybody take L's. You take L's in life, you know what I'm saying? So you just keep on pushing. So yeah, we had a long day. I'm hoarse from screaming at the game and you know, drinking. I got my little, y'all know, I don't even, let me tell you something. After I had my daughter, like I have not been able to drink like I used to. Like I used to be able to drink, like take shots and stuff. Like I can't. Like I've been sipping on this for like the past 20 minutes. I don't even do dark liquor, but yeah, everybody just left and they went to get food. So I'm waiting for the food to come back. What else can I say? Oh, let me just give y'all a quick story time about this hair. So I told y'all earlier I was gonna do a story time. Let me tell y'all what happened. First of all, okay, so my friend, she had some goddess locks. I never like was really into goddess locks, but my friend had them and I'm like, you know what, they look kind of cute. I want to try them in red. Now they don't look horrible, but my experience was horrible. It was horrible. Let me sit up some. So basically, right, I linked up with this girl on Instagram who I assumed was, why am I quick? I linked up with this girl on Instagram who I just assumed was the girl that my friend had went to. So I'm like, okay, she's recommended to me by my friend Melissa, if you're watching. Hey girl. So I'm like, Melissa recommended me to this girl because she was on my timeline, so I just assumed that it was the same girl. Kind of find out it wasn't even the right girl. I went to this girl's shop and the shop was bomb. Now first, let me tell you, she asked me to pick her up, okay? Asked me to pick her up and take her to the shop. Now I did say, okay, can you come to the hair store with me? So it didn't make sense to grab her, go to the hair store, and then head to the salon. So we did. But the whole time she's like moving really slow. My appointment was at 2:30. I picked her up at 2:30. But she's moving slow. She's like, we go to Wawa, she's taking long, like just doing just little things that was just irritating me from the beginning. I'm like, okay. But she was like coherent. Everything was cool. When we got to her shop was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. We immediately, y'all know me, I immediately jumped on. She like, listen, I'm a business owner. I'm the only one here. I don't have any workers. I don't have any employees. It's just me. I'm just exhausted like doing it. And I completely can relate to that. So I went out of my way to tell her like, listen, I can help you grow your business. I will invest money into your business. Like, she's like, oh, this is not working. Oh, we're behind on this. I'm like, listen, I'll have the money next week. I'm ready to like really invest in this girl. And like I just loved the shop. It was perfect. I'm like, I can do nails out of here, I can do makeup out of here. I'll be like your staff manager or whatever, or we can like partner up, whatever the case may be. We start talking business heavy. So I'm like already posting because let me tell you something, I jump right in. Like I don't test the water, I don't put my toe in. I'm gonna jump right in, all in, bitch. Like that's just how I move. So you know, I'm like, listen, let's do this, you know. Then it went downhill from there. So she started on my hair. And she was moving really slow. She actually got some money out of me. Got some cash out of me. Gave me this sob story how she needed to deposit in the bank to send it to her brother. I said, okay, I'll give you half and half when you finish. Then I assumed she was going out to get something, you know, herbal influence, something nice from somebody. But she didn't, and she got some more money from me because I'm thinking she's going to get something that we both can partake in. But she got some whole other shit, and I'm not going to just assume, and I'm not going to accuse nobody on YouTube. But this girl did, it wasn't weed. It wasn't just a little puffy, you know. It was something else. And she came in and she was doing my hair really slow and nodding off. Like I could literally feel her part in my hair. I'm like, listen. So I start getting mad because I'm like, yo, like, at this point, I've been doing my own hair for the past year. Like, why did I even come here? Like, the only place that does my hair is like the Africans if they braid it for a sew-in or a wig, and the Dominicans. I go to the Dominicans so they can give me a blowout, and I only get a blowout maybe every 2 to 3 months, if that. And the Africans braid my, you know, do my sew-ins, and it's the same lady that's been braiding my hair since I was in high school or something, like next to my ex-best friend, because that's who used to do my hair. So I'm like trying to find a new person that, you know, I'm just trying to show love. Like, I want to try the little faux locks, I want to be cute. Whatever. This bitch doing my hair super slow, but I'm trying to be supportive. I'm like, I'm being positive. I'm looking around the shop like, it's gorgeous in here. I want to work here. So it gets to like midnight, and she's like, oh, I just was taking my time to tingle your hair. I like to part the hair before she, or she looked like she was parting her hair before she was braiding it. I don't know what she was doing. I felt like it was wrong, and at that point I should have left. But I had maybe like 3 braids in my hair at this point, and I've already been there for like hours. And I'm like, yo, why am I sitting here? But I really, really, really wanted my hair done, and I had to go to work. My anniversary was Monday the 29th. Sunday night I was gonna take Dante out and stuff, so I got my hair done Saturday so that Sunday it could be fresh and I could be cute, you know what I'm saying? She ruined everything. She ruined every fucking thing. So alright, so she braided my hair all slow. So it get a little late. I was drinking. I told Dante bring me a drink. He actually had to come bring me a drink and bring me something to eat or whatever. And I was sitting there and I just started to doze off. I said, good, let me doze off. When I wake up, she should be halfway done my hair and whatever. So we wake up and I'm like, let me run and go get coffee. She said she had a toothache. I'm gonna go get Tylenol. Like, let me just run to the store real quick. I didn't even like start looking at my hair really. I just started to grab my like wallet. Like, I woke up like, let me run and get coffee. Like, I gotta get up. What the fuck is going on? Like, I was trying to pull myself together. Like, what time is it? Like, what's going on? Okay, it's 5. Okay, let me get a coffee. Let's get this hair done. Like, did we both fall asleep? So I'm like, no, there's no way we both fell asleep. She stood behind me the whole time. I felt her in my head the whole time. So when I start walking out the door, I started to count my braids. Girl, I had 13 braids in my hair. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. $13 braids. My appointment was Sunday at 2:30. 13 fucking braids. 13, and my camera's fucking dying, so let me get through this real fucking quick. 13 fucking braids. This bitch was dipping the fuck off, so I started snapping. Listen, you're gonna end up having to give me my money. You're gonna give me half my money back, because what is going on? She's like, oh, let me just get you out of here. I'm sorry. I was falling asleep. I haven't slept. I got a toothache. Can you just give me some Tylenol? I'll be fine. I'm gonna get you out of here. I promise this is not like me. I'm a nice ass fucking person, always giving people the benefit of the doubt, but that shit's about to stop. That shit is about to stop. Okay, so she like, yeah, you know, I'm like, girl, like, come on, sis. Like, I'm talking about supporting you and helping you, and this is the thanks I get, basically. Like, 13 braids, girl. What were you doing all night? All right, so now I'm pissed. I'm sitting there. It gets to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a bun. Like, my hair is thick, okay? My hair is thick. And she had all of this still out at 2 o'clock. She said, she said, it's gonna be an hour. I said, are you sure? Because I'm about to text my dude and tell him we still on for dinner, for our anniversary dinner. Are you sure, girl? I said, I even said, are you sure it's gonna be an hour, or is it gonna be 2 hours, boo? And she was like, I said less than an hour. I didn't get out of the salon until 9:30 at night. I had to yell. I had to get out of character. I had to cry. I had to scream. I had to tell this bitch, do my hair. I had to keep shaking so that she could stay awake. She was so gone. She was so fucked up on whatever she was on. And I don't give a fuck what that bitch say. It was not no damn, because she was tired, or she wanted to say she was tired, or she had a toothache. That was not the reason. I know when someone's dipping off, and this, yo, please, y'all gotta stop with this stuff. Like, y'all gotta chill anyway. So I'm like, yo, like, this is just horrible customer service at the end of the day. I see why you don't have any employees. The girl even said she never had a job. I said, I could tell you never had a job because you have no idea how to handle people and you have no idea about customer service. Then after the bitch got finished 9 o'clock at night and I was pissed the fuck off, she didn't want to help put my little jewels in my hair or whatever, but whatever, she was being petty. I leave and I'm like, yo, like when I got home, I'm like, yo, I'm not even really blown away by this hairstyle to have sit in there that whole time, miss my anniversary dinner and everything, didn't even get an apology. So at this point I'm fuming, but I'm already home and I just felt like plagued because I'm like, yo, I had done went through this. Why did I sit here this whole time? But I really just wanted my hair done and I had to work Monday and I just wanted my fucking hair done, but it just turned into shit. And this is why I try to do as much on my own as I can, but I'm always exhausted. But it's okay because no, nobody got time for that. The Africans would have had 3 ladies on my head. I would have been in and out. And I will be going back to my shop. I'm not, trying to support my sisters, but no apology, no anything. And just start talking reckless to me through text messages and trying to accuse me of threatening her. I did not threaten that girl. Like, listen, I don't threaten people. I don't threaten. Like, I'll be there. Like, so, you know, people just suck. Like, no apology, no customer service. Like I said, it was just whack. Oh my God, I almost forgot. This was the part I forgot. The girl was like, I didn't apologize to you because I was reading it. You was talking shit about, she said, the girl said, I didn't apologize to you because you were talking crap about me in your text messages. So you were standing behind me reading my text messages on top of taking 2 days to do my hair. Like, you, what the hell is wrong with you? Stupid ass bitches. So I don't know if I had told you guys that the freaking studio had flooded like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, the studio flooded. If I still have a clip of my sister playing in the flood of the studio, I'll enter it here. All right, but back to what we were trying to show y'all. Look at my studio. What? It's flooded. What the fuck?
Hold on, let me hit him with the usher real quick.
Tyneara, this some bullshit. So the studio flooded and we ended up cleaning it up. Then about 5 days after that, it flooded again. I didn't clean it up yet, so it's not wet anymore. It was wet. Like, I even filmed a video standing in the flood, like talking to y'all, because it was just like, it was just too much. And we got rain coming all week, so it was just like, why? Like, why? Why am I dealing with this? But we've been having a lot of negativity thrown our way, like, at a fast pace. And I just feel like that's because we're getting closer. And I feel like the devil's starting to get real messy. And he's just being, like, super obvious. Like, people need to stop trying to define God and let God define himself to us. Like, I don't need the Bible and stuff. God literally will talk to you. He literally will show himself to you. It's just not, for me, it's not necessary. Some people might need that type of guidance, but I don't feel like I do. I feel like I have a connection with God. And I feel like most people do if they'll sit and listen and meditate and eat the right things. People don't understand, like, you eat from the earth, you eat the right things, you will become more connected with the universe. If you start paying attention to your crystals, if you start paying attention to things that he gave us here to help us cope with life and continue to go, then you won't, you know, but so everybody has to be different. Everybody has something else. But basically, we were trying to say that, what if God and the devil aren't two separate entities? Like, we think that, but what if when we die, we find out that it's both? Like, you have to take the good and the bad. There's no gods over here, devils in hell. I don't believe that. I believe that they're intertwined in some way, because the good and the bad always come back to back to back. And in the way that things happen, there's no way that God doesn't know that the bad isn't coming, right? He's the knower of all things, right?